Hello everyone, this is Prashant from Polkadot.India and welcome to this video. In this video, we would be discussing about Polkadot's auction process. The very first question is, what is being offered in the auctions? And the answer is parachain slots. But what is a parachain? Parachain is a name given to individual blockchains which would be built on Polkadot platform. If you want to deploy your blockchain on Polkadot platform, you have to win an auction. Because on winning the auction, you would be able to access all the features which Polkadot platform has to offer, like interoperability, scalability, shared security, and less processing time. So approximately there would be 100 parachain slots that would be offered during the auction. Now each parachain slot can be booked for a maximum period of 24 months, that is equivalent to 2 years, and for a minimum period of 3 months. So there are 8 different lease periods. One lease period equal to 3 months. So 8 into 3 months is equal to 24 months maximum lease period. Now let us understand this thing in detail. To take part in the auctions, you have to have dots. What is a dot? Dot is a native currency of Polkadot platform. So if you want to participate in auction process, you have to stake your own dots. So let us suppose there is a person A who wants to take part in the auction, and he says that he would be offering 200 dots per lease period and he wants to book 8 lease periods. So the total amount locked would be 8 into 200, that is 1600 dots. Let's suppose there is another person B who wants to book for 2 lease periods, that is first and second, that is for 6 months, and he wants to offer 100 dots per lease period. So the total amount staked would be 100 into 2, that is 200 dots. Or let's suppose there's a person C who wants to book the lease period from 3rd till 8th. So there would be 6 lease periods and he wants to offer 300 per lease period. That amounts to 6 into 3, 1800 dots. So the process is, it would be based on the total amount of the value staked for complete 24 months. So either it would be a combination of people or an individual. So let's suppose if we consider the first person, he has staked a total of 1600 dots for full 24 months. Now if we see the combination of B and C, 100 into 2, 200 plus 1800, that is equal to 2000 dots. So the winner would be B and C combined and not A. Even if A is offering 200 dots per lease period and B is just offering 100 dots per lease period, but still the winner would be B and C together. So let's understand the auction process. Now this auction process is very similar to the candle auction. In candle auction, the bidding starts at the very moment when candle is lit and it continues till the point the candle is off. So any bid between this interval is considered as relevant, and the maximum bid out of all the bids would be considered as a winner. So let us understand how this is carried out in a Polkadot auction. Now in this auction also, there would be a fixed time frame during which the bidding would be allowed. But the interesting part is that the winner will not be decided on the basis of this time frame. Rather, a new time frame would be decided in between this time frame. And how will that be decided? That would be decided on the basis of a random point which would be generated. Let me give you an example. Let's suppose this auction takes place for 5 days. All the people are bidding in these 5 days, but now the winner will be decided on the basis of a random point which would be generated. Let's suppose the random point is second day. If the random point is second day, all the bids which would be after second day will not be counted. The winner will be decided in between the start date and the second day. So what happens in this scenario? People will not wait for the end time. They will have to pitch the best pitch on the very first instance. Why? Because they even don't know what would be the end point. So this randomly generated end point is the trickiest part of this Polkadot auction. So what if you don't have the required funds to take part in the auction? For that, there is an additional feature called as crowdfunding. Crowdfunding is a feature which allows you to generate funds for your project. Here people can come and support their favorite projects and stake their own tokens. Now, usually the crowdfunding is before the auction process, because During the auction process, these funds which are generated from crowdfunding can be used in the auction process, and you can receive the returns in the form of token of a particular project. So the next question is, and the important question is, how can we participate in the crowdfunding or auction process? For that, you can go to this website. Here you can participate in the crowdfunding and also in the auctions. I hope you have understood about the auction process. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, bye.